Hey, MisterClash here with another 3-star attack replay, and today we're going to have a look at two 3-star attack replays on this base. One of them will be a Queen Pop Laloon, or Queen Pop, that's my attack, and the other one will be a GOBOLALO, that's golems with bowlers in the CC, which I said in a previous video was a very good attack to use on these congested bases to take them out, especially if you've got low heroes where you don't have the punching power to try and get in and other sorts of things like that. And I'll put a link to that particular video at the end of this video if you want to have a look at that one. That's attacking these bases with GOBOLALO. So what we're going to have a look today is we're going to have a look at my attack using the Queen Pop, and then we're going to have a look at the GOBOLALO attack. Now, just before we do the attacks, I want you to think in your mind, or decide in your mind, which do you think is the more powerful attack? Do you think it will be the Queen Pop? Do you think it will be the GOBOLALO attack? And how are you going to judge that? Are you going to judge that by the number of troops left over, or how fast the base was actually wiped out in total? Anyway, that's a little bit of a competition. Place your bets, decide which one beforehand is the winner, and then see how you go. Maybe leave your comments down below after it's all said and done. Anyway, let's get on with my attack. The Queen Pop first on this base, and then we'll look at the GOBOLALO. So here we go. Okay, obviously with the Queen Pop, the first thing you need to do is decide which air defense you're going to take down. And I decided I would take that one down because it was just going to be more convenient for me to come onto that other air defense, the remaining air defense on the right hand side up near the king, because that's where there's some Teslas are up there. So I wanted a lot of my balloons, and I wanted the hound to go up to that end instead. So I've got the law going on at the moment. Now you'll notice that there was 2 minutes 42 on the timer of this attack. So it all happened in 2 minutes 42. I had 18 seconds left when the attack ended. Okay, I clumped those archers a little bit. Now you do notice that my queen spends the first 3 or 4 shots shooting the dark drill while her archers were trying to shoot the cannon. So that's a little bit frustrating, considering that the queen is supposed to target onto the enemy troops sooner. However, those archers from her special ability distracted the enemy queen, so my queen was able to take that queen out. My king was supposed to aggro onto the enemy queen, but he decided to hit a building instead. So here I come with the lava hound portion. Now I did not bring the lava hounds on from the right hand side, and I did that specifically because there was already a balloon that I'd sent in from that side, and I didn't want that lava hound to pop prematurely by taking another bomb. So you just see that one of the balloons at the bottom just got hit by a black bomb, and I didn't want that one taken out. Didn't want the lava hound to take that bomb out. I wanted the lava hound to live, because I knew I'd need it to go over the wizards, over to the next air defense, and then pathing over near the Tesla. So that's why I did that specifically. So you see, just saw I brought the haste in up the top, and last lava hound should pop there. There we go. I've still got a balloon up my sleeve, which I'm saving up for a builder's hut. In a moment, I'll drop that on the builder's hut at the bottom. And there we go. I've dropped it on the builder's hut at the bottom. So I've got pups up near the top, so they should go to the builder's hut at the top. Balloons on the right-hand side, and that's it. Now, the actual main pushing part of this attack, the big force of the attack launching, not my killing of the dragon and my king bashing on a thing, that trash stuff. When I actually started launching the high HP troops, which was the lava hounds and the balloons, when I actually really started to attack the base, was about 1:36. So the base got wiped out in 1:36. I've got a lot of balloons left, and I've got a tremendous amount of lava pups left as well. So I've wiped that base out. So even though it took 2 minutes 42, to me, the whole attack really started at 1:36. So I wasted almost a minute dealing with the clan castle. So now I've got Meow coming in with the GOBOLALO. Now he's brought a dragon in. He's got 12 balloons, of course, 2 lava hounds, and the bowlers in the clan castle. Now, I've said before, I don't really like it too much if you have 2 air defenses left and 2 lava hounds. I'm not really a big fan of that. It works. It works a lot. But if you come across someone that does what I do, and when I design the base, I'm having a look at where most people come in, and where they come in to try and get the queen in terms of what air defenses are left. And then I put 2 black bombs next to each of those air defenses. And when a lava hound hits a black bomb, it dies very, very quickly. So you end up with one lava hound dying very quickly on any air defense you put the 2 onto, which means you've only got 1 lava hound left to survive 2 air defenses while the balloons come in. So that's why the bases that if you attack them how they look, how they lure you into attacking by air, you don't do too well. So here you'll see that Meow was able to actually get all 3 air defenses out. So that means when he comes in with 2 lava hounds, they only have to deal with 1 bomb, 1 air defense at the time. So you'll see how quickly that first lava hound popped because it attracted multiple black bombs and red bombs and things like that. And so here you've seen Meow's attack. It's pretty devastating. It's a very good attack. He's lost the heroes, of course. He's got the baby dragon for fun, cleaning up on the left. Doesn't have a tremendous amount of lava pups, but he's got enough. And overall, the attack was quicker than the queen pop attack. Both of them were devastating on the base. There's still a lot of balloons left. Meow's got a lot of balloons. I'm not sure if he lost too many. He's still got a lava hound that hasn't popped. So that's really awesome when you do an air attack. So you make up your mind, watch the video again if you need to, and you decide which was the better attack. Was it the one that devastated the base quicker once the attack started, or was it the one that was faster overall? And how do you make that decision? Anyway, you decide. You let me know which you thought was how you view it. Do you think the faster the attack is the better one, or the one that is faster once it gets going, the one that has more troops left over at the end, or the one that looks less risky, or how do you evaluate which is a better attack? They're both 3-star attacks on the same base. Anyway, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought. Queen Pop or GOBOLALO. They both worked on this base, so obviously they're both proven. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Place your bets. Let me know. There's no definitive answer. There's only just what you think. But I'm curious to know what you think. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Anyway, thanks for staying around to the end. Please give the video a thumb up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until I see you in the next video, stay frosty.